Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ramtech FB back with another video. And today I'm going to be making just some fingerboard stickers. And I decided, why not do a video on this? I haven't posted in a while. So here is how to make fingerboard stickers. So the first thing that you're going to need is some Scotch. I'm using packing tape. And I just like this better than normal tape because you don't have a bunch of lines depending on how big you're making your sticker. Plus, this is clearer than normal tape, besides I have a little piece of dust on that. And then the next thing you will need is, whether it's a logo or just anything you want to make a sticker, print it out and then cut it. This is my new logo. So I'm just probably going to trim this up just a tiny bit. I'm going to have to change my banner and my icon, and then this will be my new one. I'm going to edit it a little bit so it can be my banner. And then the last, or not the last thing, but you will need scissors to cut out, whether it's homemade or printed. I just printed this. And then you will need some parchment paper, and just make sure it's the same size or just a little bit bigger, so you can see that. So first things that I'm going to do is cut off this wonky part of parchment paper. Then just going to throw that away later on. And then, so this is the logo. You want to have some little sections that have more white on it. I would cut straight across under this, but it'd cut off the skateboard, and I kind of don't want to do that. It would be way easier. It's just I already had these cut it out. If you had something like this, this is a blade, a very sharp one, and then it goes right through that line right there, and basically cuts any paper that you put in it. So if I grab, let's just say this piece of paper, normal, I think they're called A4 pieces of paper. So if I just slide this in there, and then so there's this little line right here, and then that's going to cut it perfectly straight across. Once I close this, and then I can just go like this, and then lift up the whole thing, I guess, and it cuts it perfectly. So it would be way more convenient if you had something like that. It's just I already cut these out, so I'm just going to trim that real quick, and then there it is. I know it's not extremely straight right there, but I mean, I guess I could just do this. It's just, you want to make it line up where you want to cut it. Make sure you don't cut your logo off. So right there's good. Now it's straight. It's very low right there. I kind of don't like that, but I'm going to have to deal with it. Okay. Then I'm going to cut a little bit of this. Will stop taking it. I'm going to cut about that much. Yeah, that's good. Lift that up. Now it's a perfectly straight logo. So next thing you want to do is get your parchment paper, cut it out to the correct size. Make sure it's a little bit bigger than your logo. And then you're going to want to get your packing tape. And so you just want to measure it and then pull off just like that. And you're going to want to go sticky side down first. And then, so now it should be where the tape is, where your logo is. You're going to want to put your piece of paper right on top of where you put that tape. So I'm going to put it right there. And then you're going to want to get another strip of packing tape. then just lay it right on top of it. So if it's not perfectly lined up, that's okay, because now what you're going to do is you're going to cut it. So I'm going to start by cutting it just right there, and then cutting it right here. And so it will kind of come up because it is parchment paper, but if you have like those sticker backing things, I don't know what they're called, you can use that. This is just an easy way to make homemade ones. And then make sure you cut it. So if you want it like this, you have a very thick, sticky layer of tape, but this would work perfectly fine. But I like to, I'm just going to cut this just a tiny little bit, and it's not going to cut it. So just be careful when you're using that, because it can do that. But going to go ahead and line it up with that. There we go. And then you can just pull it off. And then just make sure it's really pressed up against that. And then if you have some sort of holder, which I don't know where my pencil case is, but I mean, you could just put this in your pencil case holder and put it on anything. I could slap it down right here, which I'll do that. So you can just peel the backing off, and it should be sticky on this side. And then you could just go. And boom, there's your homemade sticker. So pretty simple to make. And it looks pretty good too. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.